It's
If I
just not.
couldn't hear it so well from where I was sleeping,
Well, because you were right close, right? To the dishes.
yeah,
Dishes.
Hey, Doreen.
because hey, Dor, just because he doesn't like hearing my alarm go off in the morning. He doesn't.
See, I'm not a morning person. If I have to get up that early, I hate it.
I'm
Well,
talking about 30 minutes before he wants to get up.
that's called life, really. Right? Like,
Yeah,
uh,
but I don't know.
hey, I am the noise opera.
Hello,
Nick, right?
hello.
Well, you know what I have found
What?
in my years of being coupled. Communication is key.
Who's a what?
Communication is key. If you don't
Yes.
communicate, you're gonna explode. And that's why I say the dishes go flying. And that is something that has happened. You know that. I'll throw shit across the room. If you say or you respond to me a certain way, it just hits my fuck you button. And it's unfortunately throwing things is something that I learned as a child. And so I try not to do that, but it definitely is my response when I've been like pushed past my limit.
I like to slam things.
Oh, that's so not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear the shatter.
I like to slam doors really a lot that I don't do it anymore because it is so great. It needs
Well,
to be saved for goodness. We don't slam doors in our house. When you slam a door in our house, like somebody comes running out from inside the house to yell at you to say, "Don't be slamming the damn door."
I'll be right back, ladies.
Okay.
what, honey? Said she'd be
I,
back. Well, she just got home from work. I mean,
You have a fuck around and find out button, Tiff.
Meg, don't I?
yes.
I
Yes.
I do. And I try to be as nice as I can. And I am. But don't fuck with me and don't fuck with my people. That's the first thing. Don't fuck with people that
Yeah.
I
Thank you, witness.
say shit about. To puppy. What's your puppy's name, Randy? Let everybody know.
That's DC, but I have. Let's see if y'all can see. There's Brat, or a little bit.
Kitty cat.
Yep, that's a little bit.
Little bit.
That's the horny
That's
one at
what.
the moment.
Yeah.
And then over here, that's Sammy. That's the stray cat that comes in and stays.
Oh, she don't think she's stray, Brandy.
She don't think she's stray no more either.
No, I don't think she is.
And then let's see if I can get it. Oh. There's Brat on the
Mm.
pillow.
Yeah.
On the pink pillow.
Oh, okay. I was looking in the wrong spot.
Kitty,
That's
kitty.
that's the old lady.
Say she's a family member. That's right. One of these times I should have everybody because on the Tiff and Door page I have like share your pets, right? And so people share, you've shared your pets before and stuff. So I should collect those pets and then have people send their pictures of their pets to me. We could do a whole little slideshow. I'll put a whole little slideshow together of just the pets. Wouldn't that be fun?
Mm-hmm.
Because the pets make everything better.
Yeah.
Everything
My big
better.
old pig Charlie died about 2 months
Hey
ago.
girl, hey, hey, Miss Sunrise Dawn from North Carolina.
Hello.
How are you, sweetheart? I've seen you everywhere. I've seen Whitney everywhere today. Everywhere I've seen the noise opera earlier tonight.
Not
I
I.
love it.
I've been all over the place.
I just can't help these little boogers staring at me.
I know. You know, what do you think of this idea? What if we made like the sand balloon inside of it and made it like a squishy ball? Wouldn't that be cute?
A
Oh,
squishy
that
ball?
would be.
Squishy,
Yeah,
like
I'm
grass octopus. Oh boy.
We could squish it. It's like the perfect size, actually.
I know. I know, Miss Sunrise Dawn. I've seen you everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, they're like, I can't quite point it towards the camera. There we go. Like, they're actually octopus, but we can call them little boogers.
Did I call a little booger?
I did.
Oh, they're so cute. They're little octopi. Are you from?
Are you from?
don't hear whining. I'm sorry.
Please rephrase the question, Rashish Singh. Okay,
I do see your kitty in your profile pic.
Yes, that's a cute little kitty.
But he's about this big.
Hi guys. Sorry,
Well,
hello.
I didn't know if you needed to unwind a moment. You just got home from work.
no, I
Yeah.
had to transfer to my computer because my phone's kind of wonky.
We can see you better on the computer too.
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
This is a wine-free zone. We don't whine right here.
Oh, you want to come on cam with us? You want to bring your kitty on? You can come on. You know, you can come on anytime you want, girl. Then you
wine-free zone.
I like bringing everybody on screen. Everybody can see each other, talk to each other. It's nice. And tonight is a good night to like chillax, you know?
Yeah.
A long day.
There you go.
So we're witness. Who's witness? And like, is that CC? Like, I don't get it.
CC's her cat.
Her cat.
Oh.
Her kitty. And she came on with us.
Witness said send her a link.
On Thanksgiving.
Purple and I are saying hi.
I thought your cat was like a lot darker than that. Oh, it is on its back. Oh, okay. The belly's all white.
Yeah. The belly's all white, but on her back.
Oh, witness DC as like DC Comics. That's my puppy's name.
Here's her back, Brandy.
Oh, okay.
This is her front side. So yeah.
No, witness DC just wants to be a pain in the butt and whine and just be a brat all the time and be right here with me.
What?
See, that's. Yes, I know. I love you too. I know.
What does that mean? Person turquoise waving person turquoise waving person turquoise.
Can I?
That's what it means.
Yeah, I know.
But turquoise waving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I know, honey. I know.
I can't hear Tiffany.
Tiff, you're
No,
mute.
Tiffany's just going on and nobody can hear.
Tiffany, you're
She's
mute.
like,
And my computer was even telling me, like, Tiffany, nobody's listening to you. Nobody's listening to you. My computer's like bleeping it as I'm talking. Mic muted, mic muted.
I was like, I don't hear her. What the fuck's going on?
I just think this is super cute because this is from like my days, right? You guys are all younger than me, but she said, "This is Lenny. We also have the twin brothers, Squiggy. LOL. Think Laverne and Shirley. Remember Lenny and Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to know a rando fact here, everyone?
Sure, why not?
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. The guy that played Squiggy on Laverne and Shirley had multiple sclerosis.
Really?
Yes. See, you guys.
The guy
learned
Squiggy?
Yeah, the little guy, the little guy with the slick back. Well, they both had slick back hair, but yes, the little guy that played.
But the littler one?
Yeah.
He had MS? Wow.
He had MS? Yep. Yep, he did.
oh, how about?
Sure
I know
did.
there's not a lot of people in here.
That is a shit ton of cats.
It is.
Yeah. 15. I mean, I could barely handle my kitty.
I've got 3 litter boxes for the 3 cats that I have.
Yeah.
So, and I had 3 just for 2, and now the stray comes in, so there's 3 for 3.
Okay.
So I couldn't imagine for 15.
Oh yeah. How many litter boxes do you have, Miss Sunrise John? That's
15.
a good question. That's a good question. He was so funny. He was really my favorite. He really was. He's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know, right? See, education, guys. I'm all about the education.
We have 5 currently, but need about 3 more. I could imagine. And that's like daily cleaning on that shit right there with
cats. That's like 3 cats a box. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, how much? Imagine how much they eat. Oh, my Sunrise John. That's a lot.
I can't
imagine. Passion, really, to have that. I mean, not that I don't love animals because I do, and I wish I could have them all. But also, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
yeah.
litters.
I have the 3, and I clean them twice a week.
Yeah.
My daughter has 2 for 2 cats.
Yeah, I clean mine out bare minimum of twice a week.
Yeah. Are you talking about the cat box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one cat, and my son used to clean it every day because he loves a schedule.
Yeah.
Like
he likes having a job too.
But I just told him to back it up and let's do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And it's like blowing his mind.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I gotta get my phone off.
We do, right? Although I was just thinking that maybe my dog's food because she's itching an awful lot, and I'm wondering if she's allergic to her food.
Does it have grain in it, Tiffany?
No rescues, as is the dog. I don't think so. I really don't.
Because as soon as I took my dogs off the grain, their itching went down a lot.
We'll have to see. I mean, we feed them a higher grade of food. Like, you can only get it at the pet store, I think. That's great that you scoop. I mean, with that many cats, you almost have to, right? To
Yeah, it's good you try to scoop every day.
it is. It is. I love that, though. There's always somebody to lay with, I bet. Huh? That's the nice thing, cuddling.
That's what I loved about my big dog, because with me and my Reynards, he would, when I first got him, he would lay on my feet and keep my feet warm. I loved
Mm-hmm.
it. Oh, I loved it. I love the cuddling.
Mm.
I do. Whenever I lay down my min pin, she like stands at the end of my covers, like waiting for me to like lift it up for her to get in.
He does too.
Yes, it's the best,
I
especially when I'm.
love that.
I know when I'm cold, I'm like, oh, hurry, hurry, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in here, let's warm up, let's warm up.
He will too. He'll even get under the blankets to my electric blanket and get there and get all snuggly and warm. And as soon as he's good and warm, he'll come out for a little while and then get right back under.
Yeah, that's what she does, or she'll like flip the blanket so that she'll flip it so that it's like here, so her face is out like this much. She's like a little snake. She's really,
I'm
like
surprised when my
sneaky.
spouse is home that dog doesn't get squashed.
Yeah, Ivy, yeah.
But
Miss Sunrise Dawn says her husband mostly is doing the boxes now since she's had several eye surgeries this year. And you're not done with your eye surgeries, right? Do you not have do you have more before the end of the year, if I remember correctly? I thought you did. If you can remind me, I think.
Well, I wish you luck on your surgeries.
Yeah, I think she has more coming up. Yeah, look. See, yeah, most of them have their buddies. A couple are loners, but most of them have their buddies. Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I was thinking that today too. Oh, it's because I used to have a great dog, Bucky. He was a great lab, Great Dane, black lab mix. Ooh, nice. Black with a white chest. The white chest means they're gonna be hyper. That's what they say anyway. The very bestest best of all the boys. Oh, what an angel. Yeah, I know. I love my dogs now, but you know that you connect differently, right? With each dog. Don't you think? You guys are making a lot of noise. Jesus. Yeah, I had a golden retriever. Well, I've had a couple of golden retrievers, but my first one, she was just amazing. Just smart. She knew what you
Right.
were thinking. You know, sometimes dogs have different levels of abilities of connecting, don't you think?
oh yeah,
You know, so like some of them are able to connect a little bit more. And
Oh my gosh, you had I'm sorry, the dog with the black and white chest. I'm reading the comments late.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
read it out loud.
Like Juggy had a white spot on his chest.
I know. And they say, like, especially like with dogs that should be solid color, like a black lab, or they say if they have like a white spot, they're going to be more hyper. Goldens, like if they have a little white chest, they say they're going to be more hyper. You guys hear that vibrating sound? We get some weird noises. Is it me?
Not me. I just
I
Is
don't
it?
have any gear in my hand unless my hand is vibrating.
Let's see.
is it
Miss
me?
Sunrise says, yes, she picked at least one more by the end of the year, more than likely. Well, we wish you the best of luck and keep us posted, you know? Let us know how it goes. And hopefully we'll see you again before then anyway. Yeah, I know. I bet he was a beautiful dog. Was he big with this? Was he big? Yes, you do. Each animal has a personality. So unique, right? Yeah. And like sometimes they just just click like your souls have been together before and you know each other. And sometimes the dog looks at you like, who the fuck are you? Its whole life. Like, so it's funny, but I've loved, I don't know how many dogs I've had at this point in my adult life, but I do love like teaching them how to behave, right? Like you get a puppy and they're feral. They don't know anything, so you try to teach them manners.
Right.
Can you teach this one?
Love you too.
He's such a
Sweet in the noise opera.
Look at that little
This one
thing.
needs manners.
He
Yes, he
has
does.
good manners. He's a good boy.
He
Look at
needs
him.
manners.
Like, what? I'm a good boy.
You need manners.
He's like, I got manners. I have a really good man. Look at his little eyes. He's like, yeah, I got good manners.
Aww.
And no, he just got in trouble because he was trying to go after the stray cat.
He's like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, he was
Yeah.
a hot
Now
top.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, he was a big boy.
So, like, my Max, he is 145. My Max, he's a Dogo Argentina. He's a big boy.
He's a big boy too.
They kind of look like pit bulls too.
They do a little. They get that like double take a lot.
Yes. Nick says you got a cute puppy, and he is a cute puppy. Now, Miss Sunrise Dawn, this is a little more serious, guys. Oh, she said her beagle is hyper imperfect, but this she said.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yesterday we were told my dad's cancer might be back. Find out for sure tomorrow. I hope pretty stressful. I'm sorry.
I'm right there with
sorry.
my grandmother has her lung cancer might be back, and she has nodules. And she was actually going to go get a biopsy done, but they didn't find out until she went all the way back to Houston and was about to be put under to get the biopsy, and they come back and told her, oh no, sorry, it's next to your diaphragm.
What?
Yeah. So they were like, can't do it, sorry, we're just gonna watch it for the next.
What's the treatment plan?
Nothing right now. They're just gonna watch it for the next 3 months and do another PET scan.
I don't know. I had a fast growing cancer, so I don't know if I would have waited 3 months.
Well, it's pissing me off because this is her third time of possible cancer. She's already had lung cancer, so she only has 1.5 lung as it is.
Okay.
She just 4 or 5 years ago went into remission after a brain tumor that metastasized from her lung cancer 10 years ago. And now the lung cancer is possibly back.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, they must know what's right. I really hope. Cancer scares me.
It is scary. It is a scary thing, and I know that we've been through it with our loved ones, right?
Yeah.
And so the best thing we can do for Andy, for Miss Sunrise Dawn, for anyone who's facing that challenge, coming from someone who did face that challenge, right, Meg?
Mm-hmm.
That just wishing them the very best.
Of course.
The most comfortable course of treatment. That the treatment is successful.
Hey, Liz.
And send you like the best vibes, right? That's the best.
Yeah, sending you guys all the best wishes and for the best outcomes for everybody.
Hi,
love.
Liz.
Hello.
Let's see. That's cancer was esophageal last time. Now they think it might be back in his bladder, possibly in his prostate. All right, well, Miss Dawn, let's just stay positive until we know what is what, and then just face each little step as you take it.
Yes.
Yep.
Excuse you.
Like me.
So overwhelming. Hey, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
Beautiful to just stop by, honey.
I just got screened for lung cancer on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Was it Wednesday?
But it's good, and it's also very important for this is a great opportunity for us to say it's very important for people to stay up on their checkups, get the things checked that they need to do the shiz, have the parts, this, that, and the other, uh, and try to catch anything early, right?
Well, yeah, most definitely. Especially like in my case, once you've had cancer, the second time is, I don't know, harder. Like your grandma, the second time was harder, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
It's
She was so
just,
upset too about her hair the second time around because of course, for the brain tumor they have to cut, and so she was so upset because they had to shave like all this down to nothing, and buzz it, and she was like, "It's gonna look so awful and everything." I was like, "Mimi, hey, everybody's seen me with buzz hair. I used to have hair like Liz, actually, to where it was just right here, and I
yeah,
did removal
nothing on this.
through it." I was like, everybody's seen me with hair to where it's bald on both sides. I was like, it's no big deal. I said, we can get you a hairstyle that fits this until it heals. And then once it heals and all the staples and stitches come out, then we can just let your hair grow back out and you'll be fine. Nobody will be the wiser. And sure enough, just like I said, all her hair's back and it is, you can't even tell.
did
Good.
she not lose her hair due to her cancer treatment?
No.
Good. Like I asked
Meg
for that kind
lost,
of treatment.
but
Yeah.
Meg lost
They
all her,
said no.
and
I
it
lost
was,
all of it.
yeah, it was really going through that with her because she is definitely a girly girl,
Yes.
and she had very, very long hair past her, but she took immaculate care of it. And so for her to lose her hair and her tatas at the same time, I think is just pretty I don't know what defeminizing, I guess. What do you I mean there's demasculating, right? Where you're kind of stripped of your masculinity. But then what is
Well,
it?
I
Yep.
think you really hit the nail on the head, Tiffany. I haven't felt feminine since before cancer. I don't curl my bangs every day. I don't put on makeup every day. I don't wear tight shirts anymore. I don't. I wear baggy clothes now. I Well, and with it, I gained weight too, and then it took me a long time to lose weight. But it was it was really hard. It still is hard.
Yes. And I think maybe that's something that we need to work on and getting you to feel and doing a little bit of more self-care, self-love kind of things that might make you feel more feminine just within yourself. That's the thing is like we need to feel confident about ourselves, whether that's feminine, whether that's strong, because nobody can make us feel that way. Now, if we allow it, people can knock us down, right? And it doesn't hurt when people lift us up, right? It's wonderful to feel lifted up and feel encouraged and supported and appreciated. And it's nice to be told you're beautiful and all of those things. But that's really something you need to know about you. And I would love to see you start feeling yourself again a little bit in that way, especially because that's very important to you. Like feeling feminine and feeling girly and all that is very important to you. Where it's not, I mean, I'm just Tiffany. Yeah,
It used to be very important to me.
it is not now.
Not anymore. Not since I lost it all. Like I lost it all, and it's going to be years before I get it back. Years.
But, well,
Years.
Yeah, but like what Tiffany is saying, you can do something as simple as just putting on makeup to make yourself feel better and think that you look better because you're doing something for yourself. You don't have to go out and get full dressed up and fancy and be all girly. Just do something as simple as putting on makeup might help just your self esteem and how you think about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what's so weird though sometimes is like I still think for a split second that everybody sees like me as the old me, like the one before cancer with the long hair and the perfect tatas and everything like that.
We
And I
see,
just,
Megan, we see you as you. We don't care about, your appearance and all that. What we see is the true Meg, the one that is here.
The
That's
beautiful
never
Meg.
left.
yeah.
That's never left. Ultimately, that's what matters, right? What's
Well,
here,
yeah.
that's what matters. But what helps is how you feel about yourself and how you can carry yourself. And that's all we're saying.
Yeah.
well, I think there are a couple truths,
Well,
right?
thank you, Whitney.
The thing of it is, and this is something we talk about sometimes, but maybe we should talk about it more, is the medical trauma. Having breast cancer and going through all of those steps, losing all of the things that you lose. Fortunately, you got to keep more than some people get to keep, right?
Correct. And I am
Yeah,
so thankful,
I know.
so grateful and blessed.
Yeah,
It's,
but it is kind of processing that trauma, trying to put it in a safe place. There's no getting over it, going away from it. You can't forget about it, right? You have to continue to take care of it, right? But taking care of that is taking care of yourself. And learning to love yourself after cancer may be something that we got to try to figure out.
yeah.
I know you're looking at me like that sounds like it takes effort, Tiffany. I see that.
It's just a lot of work for me. I don't know.
I know,
I
honey. It's a
just
lot for all of us.
don't like to waste time on myself versus use my time, spend it on something more important?
Ah, Megan.
I thought you had a bug attacking you. You were like,
No,
ah.
no, because there's nothing more important than you. There's not. If there's no you, then you can't take care of anybody.
Right.
Yep.
You
I
don't take care of you.
know.
How do your kids get taken care of?
Right. Right. I may be 46, but I'm totally a daddy's girl still. I'm going to be lost if something happens to my dad. And sweetheart, we can relate to that
So much.
Yeah.
so very much.
I lost my dad, and I'm still hurting. Tiff's lost her dad, so has Megan. This whole
Just,
group could
yeah.
It's been
relate to
a
that.
year and a half. We've all lost our father, right? Within the past
Yep.
year and a half. So I get it. I get it done, but we're hoping that it won't be it won't be bad news. But let us know, honey. Let us know. I'm gonna
Please.
Yes, let
try.
us know. We'll
You
wish
know
you the
what?
best.
I kind of
Yeah.
thought it might be kind of fun or nice. I don't know how you guys feel, but maybe try to do these late night lives. I know not a lot of people are around or whatever, but sometimes it's kind of just nice to chill.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with my schedule, it's the only time I can really do it anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Same
we were,
with me. Right now, it's the only time I can really do a live, unless it's a Sunday.
well, I was figuring we were chitty chatting anyway, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
let's just go push the live button. I mean, what the hell? Maybe some people will join us, which is always nice. I always
Yeah.
like to see Witness. I always love to see Whitney. And
Yeah.
I still haven't mailed her thing out. I just got to tell her I still haven't mailed your thing out yet, Whitney. It's in the basket. My husband didn't get that it needed to go out.
Yeah. I was actually surprised to see Liz come to the chat.
Right?
That
Me
was
too.
wonderful. Yes. Yes.
Everybody knows that I love Liz like a sister too. She's a sweetheart.
She is a sweetheart. I was in her live earlier. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Right.
Miss Sunrise. Dawn.
Thank you, Miss Nice.
You know, y'all all talking about your traumas, and it's got me thinking, I just had my hysterectomy. Since my hysterectomy, I've not had the moment of coming to terms. That, if you know what I mean, like,
The finality of it.
yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if or when that will hit, but I know at some point it probably will.
Yeah.
Because I've not shed a tear. I'm not really, it's not
Well,
done anything.
I mean,
I think it's going to hit, and it's going to hit hard when it does, Brandy.
I think so too. Because it's the fact of, I hated getting it done because of not being able to have kids. That was my dream since I was 16. That was the one thing I wanted to have kids. And being infertile and not being able to have kids, it was hard.
So it's almost the reason you cried when that happened, right?
Yeah. I cried a
When you
lot.
found out that you were infertile.
Yeah,
So
because we tried.
you've already mourned the loss of this part of your body, in other words. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, my
Right.
mom and I don't talk anymore and haven't talked for like a long time. And it's like, I cried for like the first like 4 years. And then after that, it's like, I didn't cry anymore. And like, it's no big deal anymore. Like, because I've already like mourned my loss of my mom by not talking to her. It's almost like, you don't want to say it, but
Yeah.
it's gone. our conversation is gone. We don't talk anymore. She could have whatever, but anyway.
Well, that's something. There are people in my life that don't have relationships with their parents or siblings or whatever. And that's been difficult for me to understand. But I understand it now. I've learned that maybe not everybody is for life, even though it's your family.
Isn't it weird?
Yes. It was difficult for me to understand just because of like my upbringing and
Right.
all of that, and my family is tight. It's kind of raised like you don't leave the mama, right? Like
Yeah.
that. But and that's okay. But so it was a difficult thing for me to understand. Like you don't talk to your wife. But as I've learned people and I've seen the relationships over many years, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's nothing to be gained. The time has passed.
And Brandy, just because you can't have any biological children doesn't mean you can't have any children in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the other options,
Be that your own.
unless somebody's got
There are
million to throw at me.
adoption. There are surrogacies. There are different things. I think I'm not a fertility specialist.
There are different.
Look into it, man. I have.
Yeah.
You can always have children around you. You can always like have, cousins, nieces, nephews, some sort of family children, possibly.
Mhm.
You could get a
That's what it is.
job that includes children. You
Yeah,
could.
this last year with my cousin, it was really hard because she was pregnant, and that was the first time ever for anybody in my family to actually be around, and I couldn't be around because she was pregnant and having a kid, and it just tore me to pieces. And usually I'm all into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, how's the pregnancy going? And how, I'm nosy Nancy about everything. And this last year when she was pregnant, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even see her pregnant because it just tore me up.
I'm sorry, honey. It's
I can't imagine what you're going through, Brandy. I really can't.
Yeah, I think I've finally just kind of come to terms that basically I guess it's not meant to be. It's gonna be what it is. Yeah.
You could be a part of my grown ass children's lives.
my kid is super friendly. Although my kid and you are not that far. Well, I mean, how old are you?
Me,
Yeah,
I'm 38.
38. Okay, so you're like 10, 12 years apart. Yeah, she's 26. So, yeah, you guys would get along. But she gets along with anybody. So you could even enjoy my grandbaby if you want to. Because she
Okay.
is the cutest. I'll just send you videos of her all the time. That's it.
How do you stop your cheeks from sliding down your face?
Okay, because I did.
Sliding down your face. You mean like getting wrinkles like this?
Well, because the thing that we are talking about, and I had marked it earlier. Oh, okay. But we started talking about something else, and I get sidetracked. She said, I just saved another tooth, Tiff. Next one is in January. Just keep going to ask. Keep going to take care of the body. I know. Well, the thing of it is, I think, and Whitney, I think you have good skin. So like I think if you like moisturize, and kind of work a little bit, and then you won't have that sinking in. But I think you're too young for that.
You're never too young.
I saw a lady today, you guys, that she had ordered those teeth that you put on top of your teeth.
The veneers.
Yeah, well, she was like missing these two front teeth, and then her bottom teeth were kind of so, as we're aging, like showing their age. And she, huh?
Who did this?
This chick I saw on probably YouTube or something.
Oh, I thought you said like your mom or somebody.
No. But she popped them right in, and they like fit nicely and snug over her teeth. I'm like, look at her go. Just saying.
I wouldn't know. I got a full set of dentures.
How is it? Are they good? Are they good?
The top ones are. The bottom ones, they're a little loose. I actually got a sore right now, right here under them.
Chew more gum, witness. It's hard. That's a hard one. Exercise your cheeks. I just thought a dirty thought, but I'm gonna say it. Maybe if you go like that.
My friend used to chew gum like all the time, and she actually had a jaw surgery because her jaw was recessing into her neck, and it was suffocating her.
My God.
It's just like this weird bone. I don't like complete like cut this in half and like face open filleted is what I'm thinking, and just like reconstructed and put back together.
Yeah, that's
and I forgot while I was telling you that.
Because I said chew more gum.
And then you told her jaw doctor said.
But did she do it all
about chewing gum? Like she used to chew gum all the time, but that has nothing to do with her recessive like that was a genetic like recessive bone thing that like I remember in high school she had a little bit of an overbite and I didn't think it was a big deal. And then like later on in life, like it really like went way back, and like I saw the before pictures and like they had to break her jaw and bring it forward and reset her whole face again. Like it was amazing. But her doctor said that there are only so many chews your jaw is meant to do before
I used to grind my
breaks.
I've seen a mouth where it was stuck open, where it was locked open. Couldn't.
You're totally feeling your jaw right now. I like that.
Right?
I know. Joni was sitting there like, ooh.
Yeah, that's how I do my
just like
facial exercises.
There we go, Whitney. We're gonna start doing our facial exercises.
Tooth pain ain't. I mean, that's like the worst of the worst.
There's 2 pains I cannot handle. Well, no, 3. Okay, tooth, ear, and stomach.
Tooth, head, and stomach.
Yeah, like
my migraines can get so bad.
Pain.
Well, try pain
can I not
right? That fucking face wrap pain, that's nothing to sneeze at either. But like your average pain.
Well, I get an MRI on my lower back and it will give me some answers.
Yeah. And
And
that's
then I will see if that answer is good enough to equal the amount of pain that I received from that area. Like, what
okay.
if they tell me it's just like, oh, it's nothing, or it's arthritis, or it's,
Well, if they tell
I don't
you,
know.
and this is something I said earlier. Ignorance is bliss sometimes, but knowing gives you power. So if it's nothing, then we got to keep looking, right? You
Yep.
don't see anything, then we got to figure out what's going to.
If it's
But even if
nothing,
it's
then
not,
I'm going to chalk it up to fibromyalgia.
oh, okay. Can we chalk it up that easily? I'm just asking for a friend.
It's semi manageable by the medication they give me for fibromyalgia,
Okay.
but not 100% Lee. Like, not even 50% Lee anymore.
Well, see, that's how I felt about my neck. It was like, okay, I was dealing with it, dealing with it, dealing with it. And I actually, when I got my scans, she had seen an old one on the left side. And I remember dealing with that and wearing the fucking pillow everywhere. I had it like snapped in the front so I couldn't move my neck. Don't let doctors talk you into getting a pain pump now.
I
We're
don't
not even
want one.
stage something.
Although, maybe when I'm ready to be high all the time.
Well, pain pump and even they wanted to put the spinal stimulator in, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. No. I just don't. The pain pump and also the back bend pump, and I know we should get on a different subject, but the pain pump and also the backlift bend pump, which is a muscle relaxer that is very common for people with multiple sclerosis to have put in their back.
I'm not going to get that.
It's not
I mean,
that's
never
further way
say
down.
never.
That's right. That's way down the road, honey. That would be
Yeah.
way down the road. You know what I mean? Like you've got to be in some major fucking pain. And it takes a lot for you to get it. I mean, it takes years, I think, for some people. Okay. Anyway, what's going on, girls?
I just got my results back from my scan.
Would you have scanned?
My back.
Who is talking? Brandy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, I was pulling it up to tell you exactly what it said.
All right. Give us the deets. We're getting Brandy's back scan results. Which part did we do?
The lower back and the neck.
The lumbar and then the C-spine?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
And then the high and the pain pump.
Yeah.
I've seen people on morphine pain pumps and they are fucking higher than a kite. You're chewing gum right now. Only so many chews. Only so many chews.
You got to remember the times you chewed before, witness.
Where is it?
Let's see. I'm going to read this. My dad has
reading it.
I just read that. Great.
About 14 when she found out his teeth were fake. The look on her face when he popped the teeth out of was priceless. That's hysterical.
Yeah.
Don't you love that? Don't you love grandpas that just pop their teeth out?
Like pop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I ever saw my grandpa without his teeth in.
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
people seeing me with them.
I take that back.
Yeah. My grandpa used to Yeah.
at the end.
Oh, well. That's a
Yeah.
good.
See, I was
They
so
don't
used to
wear
it.
their teeth at the end.
Well, why would you? I can get my teeth out.
Yeah.
Fuck that
That's
shit. They might
easier.
choke
What's
on
wrong?
it.
Right? That's like putting a bra on. Get it off.
Yeah. It was,
I
for me,
swear,
it was
listen, if somebody puts a bra on me when it's that time for me, I will haunt you.
Do you want a bra on in your coffin?
no. My tatas are going down braless, so
I
See?
think
am
I
I.
want one on.
Oh,
I don't
natural.
normally wear one, but I think I want one on.
Well, okay, then you need to write that shit down, honey, because somebody's gonna have to put it on you. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
they're
mean,
gonna
I'll
have to.
be. I guess. What? Maybe.
You
yeah.
want one?
So, but let's see. Roma. Behind. Yeah, I do tend to agree with Seven Sun on this as what I've seen. My experience with people that are on a morphine pain pump,
Uh-huh.
um,
I've
they
seen
don't.
2 people, and that's it in my whole
Yeah,
life.
okay. Because most of the people that I know that are on it, although they're in a lot of pain, even like the people that I know,
Yeah.
they're like in so much pain anyway. Like
It's right
they
before
just
they
look.
don't like it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like they just look like they're in so much pain anyway. They've already been on pills for so long to be able to get on the pain pump. First of all, I
Yeah.
mean
Found it.
it's pretty miserable.
Okay,
Okay.
Brandy, your results.
The thoracic and lumbar vertebral body heights are maintained. There is a grade 1 retrolithiasis of L3 over L4. No dynamic instability on flexion and extension.
Well, that's good.
That's way good.
Um,
Yeah. So it looks like you have there's a little movement, but it's not interfering with anything.
arthrosclerotic calcifications of the aorta.
Arthritic calcifications of the aorta.
That doesn't sound good.
Arthritic calcifications of the aorta. Go on.
Let's see.
This.
Yeah, and then just faucet arthropathy of the lower lumbar spine. The disc spaces are preserved.
Um,
Tell me about the arthritic. What does it say?
This one says dynamic anterothesis of C2 over C3 and C3 over C4, only visible on flexion view.
Did you measure it? I wonder if it is what causing your headaches.
So basically, I have grade 1 anterothesis.
Interior prosthesis.
I don't know what that means.
I looked it up. It is where your disc slip to about 20%
Yeah.
forward. And what it mostly recommends is like just Advil, basically. With
At
mild pain.
the physical therapy, probably they would offer for like flexion because it doesn't sound like, and I'm no doctor and don't know shit about anything, but it just doesn't sound like where you have them. Like it notes that they're like shifted a little bit, you know, like even down low, you have that shifted one, but it's not at this time. It's not interfering with any flow of anything or your flexion and stuff like that. But that's where that'll come. I mean, hopefully it won't come later on. But
Oh,
That's
it
why
will. My dad has the same
you
thing.
just have to be careful. You know what I mean? And like, all those things you should do. All the right things that you should do, Brandy. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
the
witness. So I have 2 slip disc.
yeah. So, which, definitely can explain some pain and different things like that. And when it starts to really become a problem is when the nerves get involved. When it starts fucking with your nerves.
My spouse has that, and the left side, it's affected the nerves to where the left foot can't bend and things like that.
So, like, yes, it's a terrible thing. Before I had my back surgery, which I never wanted to have back surgery, but um I was so bent forward all of the time, and my left foot was dropped, like I had left foot drop, right? Which when I was when during getting diagnosed with MS, I wasn't walking, and my feet were like, and especially my right one was like dragging, like it was just a dragger. And then all of a sudden, my left one was doing, and it ended up being my back. And so, and it was down low, like my L5, L6. And so they went in, and what had happened was because the discs had become so compressed and degenerated that the nerves, how the nerves all flow through there, it it all balled up, it like bunched up. And so when they went in and they did the surgery, he took those nerves and like laid them back out like they were supposed to be. But it still said, I mean, I didn't have to drop foot anymore. I could stand up straight, I could walk better and all those things. So the surgery really helped me, but also um, there was a lot of nerve pain to deal with. Like your spouse um, have they talked about surgery?
Not yet, but I think it's coming.
Well, especially because if that foot is dragging like that or that gets weak, that's something like we create muscle memory, right? And like also we don't want to atrophy parts of our body, especially when they're weak already, you know. So that makes me worried because I've already gone through some of that shit, you know what I mean? And it's like I hate for anybody to have to um,
Right.
go through that.
Summer.
Yeah.
Summer!
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Selma.
How are you today?
Good morning.
That's what I sing to Poppy in the morning.
She's gonna greet you and I'm gonna laugh.
Good morning, Salma. We are live. It's 1:03 a.m.
Is
It's
it?
10:03.
Oh.
Let me read some of these comments because I did want to ask Seventh Son. He said he got a spinal cord stimulator, and I wanted to ask him how it's going for him. And then, yeah,
My tip does help.
and that is like he says, rare morphine pump to get you high unless you're on oral medications too. And I have known people that are on a morphine pump and that also take like um 10 milligram oxycodone or Lortab or whatever.
I can't take Lortabs. They don't do squat for me.
No. Well, some people, one thing works good for one person, another thing works good for another. And, sometimes like just, I've had dental work, and they give you something actually, that's when they'll give you something for pain. And I found out that like sometimes just regular Tylenol helps better. Just depend, everybody's different.
Yeah, when I
Aaron.
had my wisdom teeth yanked a few years ago, I told the dentist, lower tabs don't do anything. He still gave me lower tabs.
Oh,
I'm like, screw this. I'm going to just go get some Tylenol. I'll do better on that.
yeah. I hate that when they don't listen to you, but I'm pretty pushy. I'm like, hey, listen, excuse me, dude, I'll follow you. I really am pushy, but it's just learned.
Yeah, next time I go into the doctors, see my regular doctors, I'm going to tell them, no lower tabs for me.
Yeah, tell them, or sometimes like it does nothing for you, so tell them you have to have the other one, Percocet.
Never tried Percocet.
Well, I believe that's the other option. That's so
Percocet works. I love me some Percocet.
Yeah, it's just and that's another thing. One works better for one person. One person prefers one, and one person prefers the other. It just depends.
And here's my hilarious thing is I could take a Tylenol with codeine and go.
We all do the seventh son. You're hysterical, Journey. But I'm a little bit that way with codeine too. My aunt had a bra smaller than she normally wore for some reason. We all do the seventh son, 9 of 9. Because
Trust
at
me,
the time, huh?
I'm wearing a smaller bra than I normally wear.
There we go.
Woo!
Well, no, I know I do because I've ordered ones and then I used to fit these ones and this one and that.
Yes, woo! Smaller bra.
Oh, oh, oh. Yes, Brandy has 2. Slip disc at 20%. So, yeah. And, that's one thing, like, I know that I've got that has caused me problem is my posture for a lot of years. Like, now when you look at my neck, spine, there's literally no flexion in it. It's just, it just stays. Like, there's no flex in there anymore.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
so.
Usually, after a good long day of work, my neck starts hurting in the lower neck because of just looking at the computer screen.
Good morning, Erin. And yeah, I'm way pushy. But Erin, are you back at work? Erin, sometimes you do have to be a little pushy to get what you want.
Yeah.
Erin knows. I know Erin knows. So far, so good. Oh, sorry. Good. Well, I'm gonna keep on track. I'm gonna keep on track with you. See how it's doing. Yeah.
There's been a few times when I'll lay down on the ground. Of course, braless. And I'll just lay down on the ground to help. It seems to help my posture because I'm actually forcing my back and my body to straighten up instead of just hunch over it like this.
Yeah. Does it feel better?
It does.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's strange because everybody's like, you need proper posture. Okay, just let me lay down on my back and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
It'll straighten out my spine and
Well,
it's painful, but it helps.
Yeah, it used to feel good. I forget who it was. I don't remember if it was Ken or I forget who it was. Maybe it was Seven's son. I don't remember, but somebody had mentioned the inversion table, where you strap on and then it turns you upside down and lets you stretch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, physical therapy never helped me with my stuff. They always told me my posture needed to be corrected and everything, and I was like, that's it didn't help, and it just was more pain.
My kitties. I'm sorry, Brandy. I love a pile of kitties. Sunrise Joanna, but it's cozy. You know, there have been times and I think probably everybody could say, that has been through the therapies. Like I've been through physical therapy, um, swallowing therapy. What's the other one? I want to say cognitive therapy, but I don't think that's not it. What is the other one? Anyways,
Occupational therapy.
Guess who's in the chat?
but
Mischief.
Mischief.
is that really
Oh.
her?
By the way, so everybody knows, the channel has moved. My channel is no longer Christ Anxiety.
Hold on. Randy's channel has changed from Christ Anxiety to Besties for Resties. And then I will also, hold on, I will put the link in the chat. Or I'm lying. Hold on. I'm lying. Oh, but I can't. Whoops. I can't put it in. This is going to just show up on my page, which I think is so stupid. Right? Because you know what? StreamYard, I wish to the StreamYard God. I wish that when we were in StreamYard, right? We're all three streaming to our own channels, just so that all of our people get notifications and can come join us, right? But I wish, and we can see the comments from all three channels. It's all the comments are fed into one spot, right?
Right.
So I wished that when I responded, when I pasted or said anything in here, wouldn't it make sense to post to all three channels?
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Which is really stupid.
It's just like my comment that I just made. I bet it's not on your channel.
That's easy. See that? See? I don't know.
Mischief is coming out of his shell.
She sure is. She has left us now. She's gone in to start on other shows. She's like become so famous. She does not have time for us anymore.
I know.
You should have a cat channel on a Sunrise Sun. That would be so cute. You could just have a little camera on the floor, like recording your cat all the time.
The Seventh Son says it's not on my channel.
What's not on your channel?
Brandy's new channel.
Oh, yeah, right. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to just do this if I can, which I think I can. Okay, because I've got besties are there live. Right? Okay. So you guys talk amongst yourself. What do you call a pile of kittens? Oh boy. I don't know, but I'm just sharing the link. Oh, on your page, Brandy, so that everybody that's already there knows where to fucking go.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
And then also, I'm going to Joni's. And we will put it in here. Also. There we go. All
And
right.
a 4-year-old. Miss Sunrise Dawn. Oh my gosh.
I'm back. I had to feed the cats. They heard us talking about them. They're like, hey, feed me. Bade me. Before you know it, it will be saying, "Yeah, we knew Mischief since she started YouTube, right? Now
Yeah.
she's too good for us." Purple face crying, right? She is too good for us. Oh, Mischief. The memories, the good old days.
Yes. Before she became brave enough to have her own channel.
Right before she became so famous. She's so cute. I enjoy her so much, and I really do.
She is such a sweet woman.
She is, she is. And,
You gotta
oh,
say you got a new subscriber, the seventh son.
yeah, I know. I never promote my channel because I'm like, we're here, right? I don't know. But we could do that while we're here. Because I think, yeah, banners, right?
Yeah.
So now I
Yeah.
gotta get the besties for Brett. Okay.
And Nick just promoted on my channel for Brandy.
Okay.
Thank you.
I thought. Okay. Good, good, good. If you guys are here, hit the like button or the not like button or
Or the not like button.
yeah,
Thumbs up! Woo!
fuck up button. But
Oh,
I
I
will-
figured out why
yeah.
Mischief couldn't get the channel the other day.
Oh, why?
Why?
She wasn't subbed.
Oh.
And then she finally subbed and she got it. She was my 74th subscriber.
Oh, yay. Look at her kitty cubes. Tapping her on the hand. Hey.
Yeah.
Leave me. I used to have a cat. He'd lick my head. He'd lick my hair. I do miss having a kitty. I do. What's your guys' favorite animal?
Horse.
Of course, it's a horse. Of course, of course. What about you, Jenny?
Me, I have two.
Okay. Yeah.
Kitties and horses.
What about you guys in the chat? Meg, what about you?
Torn between a dog and a cat.
I love
So
all
just like
animals.
Witness.
Yeah. It's a raccoon.
Raccoon!
I love it. I love it.
Oh, Aaron, I love that so much. Aaron, are you married? Could you marry me?
You're
Aaron,
married.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Aaron, since nobody else will take you, I will marry
I'm
you.
not turning. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. She's chilling
I'm-
at the gas station. I'm like, yeah.
Johnny's like, no, but hey, I'm not married. I'm cool.
I'm single.
Like, you married? You guys are.
You're married. What's about?
I know.
You work at a
My
fire
favorite pet
station.
dog, favorite food pig.
He's a medic. You know, my little stepdaughter. She's a medic. I'm real proud of her. I'm so proud of my kids. I swear.
Yeah. Right until I lost my mind.
So Summer, she loves her kitty to death. Yes. And then favorite pet dog, and where is she? Oh, there
Did
she
you
is.
hear me talking about this?
She finally
Hi, ladies.
joined us.
Couldn't see her.
I look a bit rough. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here. Oh no, it's not. It's 6:15.
Wow,
And you're still
shit. You
beautiful.
better get your stuff together, Chris. Come on.
Chris, you're still
I could have done a
beautiful.
brandy.
I don't think so.
Oh, thumbs down for Tiff as requested. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh what's going on now.
My favorite food is
Happy
I'm
Meal with
sorry,
McDonald's.
Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, shucks.
I'm
Aaron,
sorry,
seriously?
Aaron.
Hey, but going through a divorce, so you still got hope.
Yeah,
Oh, stop.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, Joni.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I'm
We've
sorry, Aaron, you're going through that.
been
I
there,
was
did that.
Oh, witness said there's the famous YouTuber Mischief.
right next to me.
We're gonna have to start playing music, like some tunes. Let's see what we can.
Well, I am going to have to say good night, lovely ladies.
Okay,
Bye.
Night, Meg.
Night,
Meg.
Meg.
See you guys all later.
okay, honey.
So breaking news.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah. I vote that we have Nick play some music for us in the background.
sorry, Tiff, could not give you a thumbs down. Oh, thanks. What a thing. Yeah.
Who's in agreement with that? Nick plays music for us.
You're good. I promise. Yeah, I promise. You're good.
I do love the noise opera. I do like the name. I really do.
Also do I.
Sorry, Tiff could not give you the thumbs down. Aw, thanks. Well, I hope you gave me thumbs up though. Or I'm gonna ask him to make a middle finger button for me.
Right?
Yeah, like just I love yours.
I gave a flyby buddy. Woo! Only because I love you guys.
I don't know what he's talking about, but oh yeah, I think he's talking to Selma.
Yeah.
Dawn.
Aww.
Summer's done. Aw.
I know everybody keeps saying I look in my 30s, and I'm not.
Oh, you guys.
I'm the youngest one in our little group.
How old do I look?
Yeah.
Guys? How old do I look? Really honest. Okay,
Honestly, Tiff,
hold on. I really want to know. Chris, where'd you go? Are you pulling a brandy? All right.
okay.
Chris.
My opinion
He is behind the curtain.
is Tiff, you look about 45.
Oh, I was about to say that, Joni.
45.
Oh, someone said
I'm
it.
curious,
45
like,
too.
how old do you think I am? And that's just like honest.
Honestly, you look about 45. Chris, she looks about 50. Brandy, if I didn't know your age, I would say early 30s.
Don't it? I'm going to
I'm
put soap in
serious.
your mouth and lying.
Guys, seriously. Yeah.
Chris, I am not lying.
Question, right?
You look about 50.
Do not look close up then.
Yeah. I want to know.
Tiff,
Like,
I thought you were 45 because of your name. But you don't look
I didn't think about that. I didn't put that together.
what?
But
You all look younger than you are.
So do you.
Oh.
So
yeah,
do
but
you, Chris.
you've not seen me in the flesh.
I've seen you in plenty of.
Yeah.
You do. I guess
Nick,
how
I would say you're about 35.
I'm gonna say Nick is. Yeah, I'll say 31.
Yeah.
Selma said she looked 63 in the morning.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Tiff, I will say white female 60 to 70 and blank weight is what I say if I found you on the street.
And Aaron, what about me?
Female 60 to 70 and blank weight is what I would say. Okay. I got you.
I do not want to know what Aaron thinks of me. My age.
Well, it's a guess, right? It's a guesstimate.
Yeah. I was off by 5 years.
But he just turned 30. Yeah. I thought he
Next
was
thing I guess
31. She said something about her kid being 30. My whose kid? My kid's not 30. She's 26. My kids are 26 and 23.
Yeah, you were saying that me and your daughter would get along because she's
Yeah.
26.
But she's also a little bit of an old soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She's pretty good. How old are I, Tiff? I am going to be 50 in like 2 weeks.
yeah.
In 9 days, actually.
No.
And
Oh,
Selma,
how
if I
old?
had to guess your age, I would say maybe 40.
Selma, I would guess 60. Chris, I would guess probably 60, 65.
How dare you?
Why?
Here goes that friendship. You guys are breaking up, and Selma's gonna be 52 with that. 50 extravaganza.
Aaron, I'm 41.
Aaron, you're right on. And really, 60 to 70, that's about how, between my real age and how I feel, that's the middle ground. So I take it.
So, Chris, how old are you?
Witness, she's
63.
like, dangerous game y'all playing. I know. No, it's, what was funny? I've never given a shit about like my age, right? I've never cared. I think when I was 37,
Yes,
I
witness.
thought I was 38 the whole time.
I did that last year. I thought I was 38.
Yeah.
And I kept saying I was 38 and I was turning 39 this year. No, I turned 38 this year.
Nick, and not next 7th son, I actually thought you were like late 40s, not 50. 7.
That's 37.
Chris,
Which,
I didn't hear your answer. What'd you say?
what?
63.
Okay, so 60. That I was close. I said 60 to 65. I mean, I was there in that
You know
ballpark.
what we are the perfect age
Should
for?
have been 61 rather than 65, Brandy.
Excuse
You went
me.
too high, Brandy. You know what we are the perfect age for?
What?
No,
Not
we're not.
fuck.
I'm 32 in here.
I'd be 40 next year. I feel like I'm 30. LOL. Yes. My husband is 6 years younger than me. So he's what, 44? Yeah, he's 44. Snaps.
Yeah. I'm not tired.
Oh, am I gonna lose the group now?
What happened?
She's not
No.
talking to you anymore.
Look,
I'm
see,
always
she's
bragging on
not
about my
talking
age,
to
aren't
you
I,
anymore.
Brandy?
She's not talking to you anymore. Someone's a little bit
Is
younger.
that why my calls weren't answered today?
Can you hear me?
Barely.
I can hear you.
I heard her
Don't put me
Selma.
earphones in.
I can hear you just fine, Miss Chris.
I've got a heater going. Can you hear that?
No,
No.
ma'am. You sound good, actually.
It's freezing cold here.
Yeah, Erin, enjoy your 40s and
Yeah.
I wish I was 65. I'd be a year off retirement then.
Okay, Selma.
Let's do that, Selma. That sounds like a good idea. There's enough like bad feelings and crap and junk going around, isn't there? I'm just so over it.
Yeah.
I am.
I know what it is, Selma. It's Brandy's eyesight. She can't she can't tell.
Oh, my spouse would agree with you.
That's the spirit. I'll just drink a coffee and forget about it. Hey, if it's just a coffee, we're doing good, right? She's
With
so
a bit of toast and butter.
I'm still up, you guys. Oh, nice. He'll be
In
retired.
8 years?
Yeah, well, how old
Hey,
were
you're planning on it and putting the money back, right? I mean, it's possible. I don't
yeah.
have retirement, but
Witness, I am with you because that was kind of the age of like my daughter's old enough now, and I love a little freedom now and a little.
Hey, I'm single. I want to party. But that's
If I
me.
done, sorry, I could have done some partying in 40 when I was 40, but I gave up drinking when I was 39.
Well, you did. You already did your partying, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had reached your lifetime limit, and that's okay. I probably really did for the most part. That I mean, I'm pretty slow. I mean, I will have a drink here or there, but it is extremely rare, and it just gets rarer and rarer as I get older.
I'll do
think
enough
because
drinking for everybody in April.
when I was
Yeah.
younger, I never got a hangover. So it was, it wasn't a problem. But as you get older, I think the hangovers become dreadful.
I have yet to experience a hangover.
Oh my God! I've had the hangover where you get sick the next day.
And the weird thing is, in my 20s, I used to drink like a fish. And never a hangover.
You are a rock
I used
star.
to, vomiting was one of my daily events when I was
Yes.
drinking heavily because, of course, your
Yes.
body rejects it.
I know. I remember going into work one day and I was really hungover and I heard there was somebody training it, somebody new. And the new girl said, "Oh, I feel so bad for her. She's so hungover." And the other girl said, "Don't. She's like that all the time."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think for me, I ate such big meals when I was in my early 20s that, I mean, I drank like a fish, like I said, especially on my weekends. Never a hangover. Don't know why.
Well, because you didn't eat enough or you didn't drink enough.
I drank guys twice my age and twice my size under the table.
Oh, yeah.
I never
Well,
had a hangover.
I
The
think I
trouble
was.
is, you eventually. Sorry.
No, go
What?
ahead.
The trouble is, you eventually, your motto becomes, "What's the use of getting sober if you're only going to get drunk again?" And that was my mantra.
Yeah.
That's the way of alcoholism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why make it stop at all?
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
get hangovers if you never get sober.
Right. Well, that's the thing.
I'll be sober to go to work and I'll go days without drinking, and then some idiot would say, "Let's have a drink." I'm like, "Okay." I'll sit there, drink. The guy will be passed out. I looked at the bartender. He's paying the tab.
I'm with this guy.
Can
You
he's
know
like,
that. Yeah, go ahead.
he's like, okay, who's paying the tab? The guy that's passed out.
That's what I always do with my husband. He'll be paying for it.
Yeah.
He's
I
fine.
pay. And of course, I'll tell the bartender, hey, call me a cab. I'm too drunk to drive.
Yeah, that's really smart of you, Johnny, because in my younger days, I was not so smart.
Yeah. Well, I
And
don't drive anyways. I'll be like, hey, just call me. Just call me a cab. I'm too drunk to walk.
haven't you ever seen my Greek wedding or my big fat Greek wedding? It's good for everything.
Computer.
Yeah.
I cleaned my computer screen.
I have my computer somewhere.
But it's okay because I got fake Davy right here.
I keep looking at the TV because I've got the TV on and it's turned down, but I can't see what everybody's doing unless I have the TV on. My screen's really small. So,
Yeah.
Randy, why were you flashing the windowing?
I got my miscavige too. Look there, I'll clean you guys. So you can...
Hold on,
Yeah,
let
your
me go get
cabbage
my
is
miscavige.
strung up by the lights.
I know he's over there in the corner.
Witness, Windex is not LRH approved.
Ah, right, I see.
Now you need a newspaper. You know what? My mother-in-law always did the newspaper on the windows. I think it was just a thing of the time, right? They didn't have paper towels like we do now. Oh, look, David, he's on. I didn't even know he was on.
He wasn't earlier.
He must have turned himself on. Creepy
Damn,
little
baby.
girl. Fucking possessed.
It's not Halloween.
Banning us.
Tiff is micro banning us.
You feel better, Whit? Feel fresh? I sanitized us all. I think he is possessed, babe. I think he really look at him. He's over there with his. I wished I could show you guys him so much better because his hands are like up above his head. He has like a skull necklace on, right? Oh, we lost Chris.
Uh-oh.
You just need to take a picture so you can put it on your computer.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'll do. What a genius, brother.
Here's my David Miscavige.
I don't work in Apple for nothing, Tiff.
Here you go.
Yeah, there you go, baby.
Like that song, Brandy? I like that song. You know,
What?
Brandy. You know the song Brandy?
Uh-huh.
Brandy, you're a fine girl. You know, I'm not singing, giving it any justice, but I love that song. David Miscavige.
Oh,
It's
I just
also a good cognac. Go ahead, Johnny.
I just remembered my favorite song. It's called All About the Bass. Now, the first time I heard it was by Avi. He used to be part of Pentatonics, if you ever heard of the group. Mm-hmm. And he used to be the bass singer for the group. And the way he sang it was like, huh?
Okay, we're on live watching me record my mess. Okay, let's see. I just kicked me out, she said.
That's Witness putting up the words to the song.
It just kicked me out.
Oh, yeah, Aaron. I'm a customer service agent for Apple. So I know how to work on iPhones and Macs.
Oh, beeswax cleaner, yeah. 60 to 70, really, Erin? I don't think you would think that if you saw me in real life. Although you might. I don't know.
You still got that stuck in your head.
I kind of
This
do.
was forever ago.
Right? I know. That's the thing. Like all of a sudden would be right before I was gonna be 50. I'm like, well, you don't talk about a lady's age and you don't which all my life I haven't given a fuck. And I really don't anyway. You're as old as you feel, right?
Yeah.
Chris? No, it was she's like, is it something I said? StreamYard. StreamYard. Was it something Chris said?
You know, I'd be mad if it was something Chris said.
Anybody asked StreamYard? You can always come back, honey.
Witness. Oh no.
Oh no.
That mischief. It was just my baby.
I love that song.
I hope little DM feels what I'm doing right now with his neck.
What? What are you doing? Are you squeezing him to death, Johnny?
She's choking him.
I'm choking him.
Choking Miss. No,
I don't know.
her.
He might like that, Joni.
What?
So I don't know. He might like that.
I wonder if this would work. Can you feel that?
Can you feel that? Did you? Maybe you need to stick some pins in him and take some pictures.
This is what I was doing.
You know, I don't know. It's so weird because I don't know what's happening with like the Miscavige dolls. It almost feels like everything's like come to a stop. It's really weird. What do you think about that, Chris?
Yeah. Yes, witness, I am being careful. I didn't have to flame anyone near his ass.
I'm bad at ages. Wait a miles under. Wait a older. Okay, we can, I can work with that.
I need to redo my hair, y'all.
So you use a MacBook or a PC?
His little butt's so droopy.
Who are you asking, Aaron?
Me.
Okay.
I personally use a PC. For work, I use iMac.
Oh, okay. MacBook, so you can help me.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't have to go through the channels of Apple. I could just be like, hey, Brandy. Hey, friend. Hey, my friend.
Yeah. Just you, not like the 500 other people in chat be calling me and be like, ah.
Okay, nobody else can call her because I might need to go. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he does have a droopy butt. Like his legs are. He's just weird to me.
What about the Savage Rabbit? What about Savage?
I want to know what's up. Like, I guess that's supposed to be like the little elf part.
Yeah, it's like his little elf collar.
Yeah. Did you see what I was doing to his little butt? Putting some flame under it.
He does have a saggy butt. Yes.
I used to have his legs through him.
But I love my Mac. If I need anything, I know who to call. Right, Sierra? That's what I'm saying. I love all of my Apple products. And actually, I had gotten a different computer originally just because I'm like, I'm going to maybe YouTube and do. So I needed a computer.
What's the put on the Western Bay, and it says 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk.
Hello, Martin. Good morning. Say good morning to Martin, guys.
Good morning, Martin.
Good morning, Martin.
Bye. Have a good day. Okay, what were we reading?
The Seventh Son.
And there's a girl. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. And she serves them whiskey and wine. They say, Brandy, uptown girl. What up? Where's everyone from?
Planet Earth.
Planet Earth. No, I'm from Ohio, Aaron. Where are you from?
Texas.
Right, Whitney? I love
Washington.
that too.
I'm
Like-
broadcasting from Washington.
Yeah, Selma's in the Netherlands.
Seventh, I am from Washington State.
Washington State. Aaron's from Texas. Ooh, seventh son is from Southern California. Witnesses
Ooh,
from
Aaron, we're out in Texas.
Where from in Texas, Aaron?
I can really be texting if you want me to.
Oh, Brandy. That's so cute. Bring out your little accent.
No way.
Oh. Well, she's answering for Aaron. Okay, perfect. That's her guess. Between Manchester and Leeds in the UK.
Yeah. I actually know what DFW is. Dallas Fort Worth.
Yeah. Because that's the airport code. That's the only reason I know.
I
I'm
actually
just
know
east of Dallas.
Jellowick.
Chilliwack.
Jellywack.
Aaron said you?
Yeah, I'm just east of Dallas. It is Airport Central because not only is there DFW, but in Dallas itself, there's Love Field. So there's technically two.
Oh. He said him too.
Really, Aaron?
Yeah. Chris.
I'm in Terrell.
I love it.
I was reading all of what the seventh son was saying.
Hello, to Walkeny. I'm close by. I used to go out there fishing all the time. Do you see? She's gonna kick your ass on the lap. That's all I gotta say.
Close to the lake, and that's all I'm saying. I too am close to the lake.
Well, that could
Oh.
be
Not the same lake,
Elmo.
but not the same lake.
Well, I'll give everybody
like
a hint how close to I am to the state border.
Okay, Selma.
Okay,
Okay.
Summer.
Have a good day, Martin.
Have a good one, Martin.
Have a good day, Martin. He's so
Can't
cute.
wait till he presents his little doggy at school.
Yeah.
I want to know if that little girl likes our gift.
Might be my neighbor. Oh,
Ooh.
that's a whole nother ball of wax, isn't it?
Right? I've yet to meet
Probably.
anybody here that's like even close to me.
Chris said everything is bigger. Your lake is probably as wide as the English Channel. Do you know I have crossed the English Channel? Yeah, right? Yeah. Because I went from London to Paris, I believe. Chris, can you do that? Can you go from London to Paris on the English Channel? I think that's what I did.
I think they got that tunnel that runs under down.
It was I think I took a ferry, a boat, right? I was on a boat, a big boat. Oh, you guys, when I went to Europe, it was a wild time. when in Rome, do whatever you want
Oh
to.
yeah, Texas is huge.
Texas is huge. Well, it is the biggest state in the United States, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
The sailors say brandy, you're up and what a good. See, now we need Selma on here to sing, not my bullshitty voice. You can go from Dover to Le Havre in France. To Le Havre in France. So I'm assuming that is a yes. And Aaron said no, Alaska is bigger. Okay.
Well, I used to live there too, so
Oh, well, Brandy just lives in all the big states, like show off.
Miss Show Off.
Well,
Well,
I just lived there for a year because of the military.
He's like, you don't look like anyone I ever picked up, so you must be healthy.
Right?
That's
I've
cute.
only lived in California, which is the only big state I've ever been to. I'm driving
We
up the
drove from
I-5.
Texas to Alaska.
Yeah. I'm driving up the I-5 as a bitch. That's not a joke. It's the truth.
Fairbanks.
Thanks.
We lived 10 miles outside of Fort Wainwright. We're actually outside of Fairbanks itself. And he was posted on Fort Wainwright. Oh, nice. It's one of the things I didn't get to do. I never did get to go skiing. I never got to go visit Denali National Park. And I never did see the freaking Northern Lights.
Oh, snap. That would be one of my favorite things I'd do if I was in Alaska.
Yeah, I
But
even have the cat.
Yeah, I would have to go. Northern Lights, where are you?
I would really love to see the Northern Lights. Witness, have you ever delved into the I-5 killer out of curiosity?
I love what Witness said. Yes, the dumb I-5 from SD San Diego to Seattle is slow crushing drive.
Yeah.
It is a slow crushing drive, and I live outside of just north of Portland. So yeah, it is very much a soul crushing drive.
I don't know. Go down 10 or 20 here in Texas.
And he said he's seen all of those things. What about ice fishing? Anybody ice fished before?
No, and I don't like seafood. It just. Ooh.
You don't like seafood?
I love me some good fried catfish.
I tried to eat seafood.
That's fish. That's not seafood. Catfish is a fish. That's not seafood. Like, isn't seafood like crab, lobster, shrimp, scallops, stuff that comes out of the sea? Nah, catfish. That's a real.
I even tried to eat fish and I can't do it. It tastes funny to me, and I don't have the palate for it.
Well, some people don't like fish. Some people don't like certain types of fish. There's strong fish. There's not so strong fish. I mean, there's all different kinds of fish. I love seafood. Like I love lobster, crab, shrimp, all that stuff I name. But when it comes to fish, I get a little funny. Depends on how it's fixed.
I'm not a cold lover. My happy place is Hawaii. I think a lot of us would go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
I have family in Hawaii. I can get, or a family friend. If I can get a plane ticket, I have a place to stay in Hawaii anytime I want.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm
but
not.
The ticket is very expensive.
Yes.
I think about half the country would move to Hawaii in a heartbeat if they could.
You are Southern. I love some catfish. What Aaron said.
Well, I'm not Southern because, damn it, I can't eat catfish.
Right, Mischief?
I love me some catfish. And that's the thing, like me and my spouse don't get along with. Doesn't like any kind of fish.
Yeah.
Doesn't like any kind of seafood. I could eat me some catfish all day long.
Yeah, me, it's not just fish, it's anything to do with the sea.
Fried catfish or fried shrimp. I'll do it.
Not me, I can't eat it. I've
But it has
tried.
to be fried. I can't do grilled or anything like that.
Aaron says, let's go, I have airline points. Aaron, are you inviting all of us?
No, I think he's talking to Brandy because she's got
Brandy.
to stay and he's got the ticket.
Right?
Oh,
let me get past my
yes, let's
cruise
do
in
it.
April and redo my PTO points.
I got some
Miss-
PTO, but I can't use it until the end of this month. Well, for y'all, that's past midnight.
Well, I live PTO, so I'm pretty. I just happen to be available. So funny. I grew up in the landlocked area, so I didn't trust me for studying.
I lived in a landlocked state.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's the thing. Like, I live in Ohio, so like we have the Great Lake Erie, which is at the top of the state, and like they have walleye and shit. And then there are places that people catfish and different fish, but it's not like good fish, It's not like
I can't do tuna, and I can't do leave it alone.
No sushi, Brandy. Oh, I love sushi.
Nope. I can't do salmon. I can't do any kind of she's like cod, haddocks, trout. None of that.
No. See, cod, haddock, place, whiting. Those are all pretty mild, and then the salmon, trout is kind of a pain in the ass to eat, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. Fishes
Okay.
are. Me too, Selma. I love sushi.
Selma?
We're gonna get.
I'm sorry. I cannot do sushi. I love you, but I cannot do sushi. That just turns my stomach all kinds of ways I don't even want to think about right now.
No, I can't do tuna either, Aaron.
Now, I'm the noise opera. He doesn't mind canned tuna. Well, I don't mind canned tuna sometimes either.
Aaron, I'm sorry I lost you at the no sushi. My tummy don't like sushi.
Well, that's how it is here, Whitney. It's like anything good and fresh is flown in, and it's pricey, right?
Yep, because it's flown in.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, for it to have been caught this morning.
What?
Uh,
Hold on, we got a sin here. You don't like bacon?
Nick,
Bacon?
who said that? Who said that?
Nick, how can you not like bacon?
Nick.
Bacon's a lifeline, man.
Come on.
Sweetheart, bacon is like the crack of meat.
Bacon is yummy.
I can make a bacon sandwich and just eat that for a meal. It is so good.
Give me a BLT, and I'm a happy little
You know
cat.
what? I like bacon on a tuna sandwich. Truth be told. We have tuna and other types of fish, but it's usually very expensive. Yeah, see?
Okay, I kind of understand where he's coming from, though.
Hurts my teeth, and it doesn't taste right.
I can understand the teaching.
No bacon.
Come on. Oh, is it still raining out there? You're wet.
Wait, I agree. Turkey bacon is nasty. Weak bacon. Well, and in truth, you guys, turkey bacon versus regular bacon, which is better for you, right?
Yeah.
They are almost identical in every way. So
No, ma'am.
no.
No.
I'm not saying taste wise. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, I was about to be like,
No. But I'm saying as far as calories, fat, salt, all of those things, like, is turkey bacon, like, people think choosing turkey bacon is the better option, right? But they're pretty equivalent in what they have in them and offer and stuff. And so I will go with the regular bacon, right? I'm not.
Give me some little regular porky bacon.
Yeah.
back when I first
Selma.
married with my spouse, at one point we were living with the in-laws, and at that time they were on a diet to where everything she cooked was with turkey. And one night she made, kid you not, sloppy joes with ground turkey.
What?
Oh yeah. My mom.
I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Yeah, there was a time where we ate nothing but turkey. Yeah.
I
No.
lost more weight that year than I'd ever done before, because there's stuff like that, like sloppy joes with turkey. I took 2 bites and was like, I can't do it. I just, I tried. I couldn't eat it.
Gotta stop and give Kitty loves. There's Kitty.
See, Miss Shifter, with me, I couldn't do that because A, I don't like runny eggs, and B, I'm a person that my food can't touch. So,
Well, everybody likes their things. I don't like runny eggs either. But I don't mind like a hard cooked egg and stuff.
and I don't know why, but the yolk has never tasted right to me. So the only way I can do eggs is scrambled or just do like fried egg whites. The only way I'll eat eggs.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you there. Okay, maybe once or twice a year I will force myself to eat bacon. I buy the fattiest 1 kilogram pack I can find, cook the whole thing, and eat it in one sitting. That's the truth, but I don't like it, to be honest. So why do you buy it, sweetheart? Why do you get it once a year? Do you just have a craving for it or what? Yeah, bacon makes me way thirsty too.
I would try. Have you tried bacon, like making it really crispy to where it's easier to eat?
Yes, yeah. Where it like kind of melts in your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost the most weight. Well, sometimes. You know what? During a divorce, I don't know. During my divorce, I lost weight. It just kind of seems to go with it. I'll
Well,
leave.
good night, seventh son.
Have a good night, sweetheart. I really hope you get some rest. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we love you. Hey, everybody, my cat decided to make a brief appearance. She hopped right here. She ran away.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.
Okay, so he says, sometimes I crave fats, not the meats. My favorite part of the chicken is the fats and the skin.
Oh, I love a good crispy chicken skin.
Yeah, I was just going to say, do you like it crispy? Do you like it crispy?
It's like when KFC came out with the new extra crispy chicken.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I know.
But I don't have a KFC around. I have to drive 30 minutes into Greenville just to go get freaking KFC if I want it.
He
It's
doesn't like it crispy. You like it rubbery? Ooh, okay. But I could eat a whole cow. I love beef. All right. See, some people are turned off with more pork.
Yeah.
Oh, Mischief says because her husband doesn't eat runny eggs, right? The first time I made him breakfast, he threw up. He didn't want to tell me about the runny egg. My hubby won't eat bacon unless it's really crunchy. And she's the opposite. She likes the lip-based bacon.
That's how me and my spouse are. We're opposite. I like really
Yeah.
crispy bacon.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? Oh,
Yeah.
who's making me breakfast? It's 2:00 in
I
the
don't want it
morning.
burnt. I just want it crispy to where it's good and crunchy and tastes
Right, like where it breaks on all. Yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
like
Same
it.
here.
He likes it soft and juicy. That's because you like the fat. You're craving that fat, and so like you can really taste that, right?
I was gonna say, that's what she said.
Oh. All right, Seven Son, sweetie. We're right here.
We love you, the seventh son.
Yeah. Just relax, my friend.
But I also have a bacon press. You know what I mean?
Well, you put the bacon in, you just close it, and it.
Not in.
Tell me.
Here, I'll grab it real quick.
Tell me the secret. I'd rather have Cane's than KFC. Do you guys have Cane's? Well, I know. Do you have
That's,
Cane's, Joni?
What?
that's my bacon press.
What did you just ask, Tiff?
Oh, okay, honey. I see what you're saying, where you just make it flat.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Tiff, what were you asking?
What was it?
You asked.
Oh, you had a Cane's chicken.
No.
Oh, yeah, we have Cane's.
Because that's what Aaron was saying. He'd rather have Cane's than KFC. And I agree too.
I think they're equal.
I prefer Cane's. I don't know. And I don't know what it is. Some food, and I don't know if it's I think it might have to do with lupus, like what is some food is cooked in and how it's cooked. It will just like deplete my energy. And like KFC is one of those places, in McDonald's, like anything out of their fryer. So like any oil they use perhaps just makes me like lethargic.
Oh, not Popeyes. Mm-mm.
I
I
tried
ate
Popeyes
Popeyes.
once.
Yeah,
Pop.
they don't
Now
agree.
she's like, but I will eat KFC original.
I tried Popeyes once and I cannot. Ugh.
I can't
What
either.
you don't like about it? Is it too spicy?
I don't like the texture of how they cook it.
Okay. I like their red beans and rice. Like I like their sides. We have KFC right around the corner, Bojangles a little further down, and Popeyes a few miles further from there. We do not have a Bojangles. Do you guys both have Bojangles?
Mm-mm.
What is a Bojangles?
You guys tell us what a Bojangles is. We are lost in Georgia. It's south, I think. I've seen it. I've just never been there.
I've heard of it. I haven't been to one.
Yeah, I've heard of it too. See, we used to go to Popeyes at lunch all the time. I like it.
And here we love Chicken Express here, but we don't use the one here in town. There's too many horror stories from it.
Mischief says, my dog won't eat KFC and neither will I. If the dog's not going to eat it, then why should I eat it?
Hey, we could still be friends.
Right? Let's turn on some. Okay, that's enough of that. Thanks for playing.
No, Mr. Bojangles is from the Green Mile. He's the little mouse.
Mr. Bojangles. Now we could get into a whole Seven Son left us, so but that's a whole nother song, right, Mr. Bojangles?
Yeah.
The song. Mr. Bojangles. I love that song. That's kinda my area.
What? No, Aaron, I love me some Whataburger.
Bojangles is kind of like KFC, but they also have breakfast foods. It's pretty good. Okay. Whataburger. Now, what's a Whataburger?
Whataburger is a
What's
hamburger.
that about?
It's a hamburger place, but also after 11 p.m. they serve breakfast foods. I used to work at Whataburger.
So it's got like burgers, fries, onion rings, chicken sandwich, like that kind of stuff. They
Yep.
have milkshakes.
Yep.
And then after what time?
11 p.m. It's served 11 p.m. to 11 a.m.
Breakfast.
Mm-hmm. It is the best after bar meal you could ever have.
Oh, do they have like potatoes and gravy and biscuits? And do you guys
Oh
do?
yes. Oh yeah. We had biscuits and gravy,
Yeah.
hash browns, taquitos. There's a breakfast platter with pancakes and all of that on there.
Oh, taquitos even, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would say my favorite restaurant is Arctic Circle. It's in Utah. Only because they could do a twist cone.
What flavors?
Chocolate and vanilla.
We have a place here in it. They have several twist cones. Oh, they do like a peanut butter and banana one.
That sounds yummy.
Yeah, or they'll do a peanut butter and chocolate, dipped in chocolate. Oh, don't get me started, girlfriend. But yeah,
One of
what
my
else?
favorite restaurants to go to used to be China Star. And it was like one of them Chinese buffets that you could go to.
Yeah.
But I would get made fun of by my family because every time we went, I not only would I get food from the buffet and get full on that, but I would then freaking go to the dessert bar and get chocolate ice cream with chocolate sprinkles and chocolate syrup and eat that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna
That's,
say this.
this is for you, Brandy, I think. Or well, I would imagine because you're close.
Barbecue. Probably Solman's.
What is it?
Solman's.
Soulman. Soulman.
Yeah, Solman's barbecue is good. Besides my home. But Solman's is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Sunrise Dawn. It says there's fast food places close by.
What I was gonna say about Arctic Circle is that the ice cream cones or they don't taste. Yeah, I know they have a lot of sugar in it, but they don't taste as sweet as McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
They actually taste like ice cream should taste like.
Well, my McDonald's machine's always broken.
Because they have one company that comes out and fixes them.
Yeah.
And that one company does not ever go out and fix the machines.
So is McDonald's known for just not having
yes.
working ice cream? Okay, I thought.
Yes. It is a very known thing.
Yeah.
I used to work for McDonald's too.
Mischievous saying Charlie Dog loves McDonald's. And so does the hubby. They can polish off 4 double cheeseburgers. That's cute.
My
Yeah.
puppies love McDonald's too.
This almost says I never go have fast food except for fries. Just fries. It's a lot less common in the Netherlands. Probably.
Right.
Well, that's why the United States is the fattest people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I have a favorite barbecue place because never found a good barbecue place.
Solomon's is good.
We don't have a lot of barbecue here like you do in like Missouri or Kansas City or probably even more south. You know, we just
Oh.
have a couple.
I can't even think of anymore.
I can't either. My 4-year-old daughter would live on McDonald's chicken nuggets and Little Caesars pizza if I'd let her. Yep,
Mm.
that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Right? What? She's like barbecue. That's a tough question, right?
Yeah.
Well, right. And then she says there's different types of barbecue, and that's true too.
Yeah.
We can make some good ribs and brisket. Mm.
Yeah, I do like a brisket. I like a good brisket. Ugh, you guys, you're making me hungry, and it's like bedtime.
Oh, it's past my bedtime.
I
Oh,
know
it's
my
fine too.
eyelids are getting a little. She likes the South Carolina barbecue, the vinegar based. I think they serve it with salsa. Yummy. Yeah, they serve. I don't know if it's North or South Carolina. I just call it Well, we have one. There's one around here. It's called Carolina Gold, and that's what it's called pretty much everywhere. And it almost tastes like it's got like a mustardy vinegar base. It's really interesting, but it is good. Witness.
And see, that's one thing. Even though I'm from the South, I don't like coleslaw.
Me neither.
It
I tried
just
it once.
it's one of those things for me. It's a hit or a miss thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sometimes
the
I
only
like
beans I like is refried. I can't. The texture. I can't eat any other kind of beans.
with the skins. With the skin. Is that the problem?
It's just
She's like, I can't even talk about it. I can't even talk.
Oh.
Hurts my
I can't.
teeth. Most people know I live on takeaway or they eat out. I love to cook. Most people I know live on takeaway food and they eat out. I love to cook. I know exactly what's in my food. And I'm glad you do, Chris. I am.
I love cooking myself too. I
You
can
know,
make it a
I'm
mean macaroni and cheese.
Well,
mm,
after watching some of these YouTubes and watching what people cook, you can't eat at everybody's house.
Yeah.
oh no, you cannot. Some of these cooking shows should not be cooking.
Yeah.
Not too close, see.
I seen a lady cook a lasagna in her dishwasher.
Ew. 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 Yeah. No.
What? What are you knowing? Chris's?
No. Brandy.
Oh. What'd you
I've never.
Cooking
say?
a lasagna in a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Huh?
A lady cooked a lasagna in her dishwasher.
What, by steaming it? Like melting it? That
Like by using the dishwasher and the water and the heat, she thinks gets to a certain temperature that will cook the lasagna.
No.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
That thing is going into the oven where it belongs.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, witness. That's one of them. I was like,
But why? But why?
It was to
Ah.
like save money and like wash dishes and cook at the same time, kind of thing.
Oh, very yucky. I don't know. I don't know. She even have dishes in there? Did she even have dishes in there? I can't what? Am I
And the-
high? No, I need to be.
There was another lady because it was on the when I first saw it, it was on cheap. What was it? Cheap Escapes or something like that. The cheap people, they're like really do drastic things to save money.
Yeah.
And this other lady for her household, they used entire house. It was her husband, and their little girl, I think. One light bulb. They used one light bulb, and they would take it out when they needed to go into another room and screw it into that room socket. And if somebody, like, if they were all in the living room and somebody like had to go to the bathroom, then they had to use what was it?
That's too cheap.
Like a candle a candle.
That's
To
way
go to
too
the
cheap.
bathroom. Yeah.
I'm a cheapskate, but I'm not that damn cheap.
Right.
My husband would probably love it if I were that cheap. But that's the thing. I'm so spoiled, and we really are like spoiled with modern conveniences, right? Like I really am in a bad habit of leaving my lights on or leaving the TV on and going to the other room and starting over, right? I'm terrible at that. I really, really am. I'm trying to work on it. Well, because
Yeah.
now I have Alexa now. And so when I walk out of this room, I can just say, hey, you turn off the office. And she turns everything off.
By Mischief, she's going to go get something to eat. All the food.
Right? How we've been talking. And
Have a good day, Mischief.
have a good day, Mischief. Also, I wanted to just shout out real quick. He's like, I'm cheap, but I'm not that cheap, right?
Me and him are in the same boat. What cheap? Not that cheap.
I've seen truckers legit cook on their engine, so maybe I guess, but the water doesn't get nearly. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Yeah, right. Maybe if we're playing the end of the world game or something, it might be fun for a week. The cheap game.
Right?
There's also another YouTube lady, and I don't pay attention to like people's names, but if I do, maybe in the future, if I'm really going to talk about somebody, I'll start taking on people's information so I can give them credit. But there's this one lady, and she does this thing like, can I feed a family of 4 for 5 days for $30, say? And so she goes and tries to figure out where she can go and get the best deals and da da da, and if she can or she can't do it. Sometimes she can do it and sometimes she can't do it. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I couldn't do that all the time. I mean, I guess if I have to, I have to. There's been times when money's been tight as fuck and you got to do what you got to do, especially when you have kids. See? Mischief says she'll stay tuned. What is funny is wife swap. Don't think I could never do that ever. Oh, God. I can't do the
I would
husband.
do it just to make fun of the other wife. I'd be like, you do what? Okay. This is
Hey,
how it's going to go for
Brian.
the week.
Hey, you know what? I have enough time. Poet, good morning. Or
Morning, poet.
it's night, poet. It's night for you, right? Yeah, it's night for you. Yeah, fuck that. Like, could you really? You said you would do it so you could make fun of the other wife. Is that what you said, Brandy?
Yep. Like if me and you switched,
Yeah.
I would do it so that way I can make fun of you and your ways while you're here in my house, and then I'll talk with your spouse and about your ways and how funny you are.
And tell him everything that's wrong with me, right?
Pretty much. He's like, she does what? What?
I knew
No,
it.
this week we're doing it this way.
I know. It's like, look, she's got problems. This is what you need to do with her, okay?
Because I've seen them with them husbands be like, oh no, we're going to do it just like this. This is the way the house goes. This is the plan. You're going to stick to it.
I know. And mine is.
And I'm like,
yeah.
no.
It's too early for you and too late for me.
It is early.
I've rolled my own cigarettes before.
She was fast. She was a little filter on them. I mean, she's so good at it. My hands aren't even that steady.
Oh shit! Wait, hell! I actually made 2 cartons of cigarettes out of a bag of tobacco and those.
Do you have the Top-O-Matic?
Yep.
You have the Top-O-Matic. I have the Top-O-Matic too.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't roll my cigarettes anymore.
Yeah, I have 2 of them actually, and then I have the hard cases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You had to put your cigarettes in.
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
My ex-roommate used to have what she called a shotgun cigarette maker.
Yes. Yeah. That little one.
That would for the ones that have a filter.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I put weed in one of those just to deal with it?
Well, that's genius. Why not?
Have a good morning, Aaron.
Have a good morning, Aaron. A little bit of weed laced in there.
Oh, have a good morning, Aaron. Hope it goes well.
Yeah. A little bit of weed in there just to deal with the bullshit. Great way of dealing with shit. I can get high after a cigarette and get high at the same time.
Right? We're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. One for you, one for me, one for you.
Y'all remember back in the day when they had just the little juice that you put in your tobacco to make the tobacco flavored?
Yeah.
I had the cherry.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I had the mint.
Oh, I had all kinds of them. I had like cookie or like vanilla. I liked those ones, like those kind of like cookie flavor or cake flavored. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like sugar cookie, things like that.
Yeah. That type of thing. Brian, how are you doing, honey? How are you doing?
Yeah. Haven't seen you in a while.
Probably like, it's too early. The dog woke me up.
Who said? Who say? About time for me to head to bed. Have a great day, night, whichever, everyone.
Yeah. I'm actually agreeing with Miss Sunrise Dawn.
Me too. We've been here for quite a while.
3, because it's already about 1:30, and I have to be up by 12:30, or no, I have to be at work 12:30 tomorrow.
Yeah,
and I have to be up by 8:00 in the morning.
2:30. It's 2:30. What time? When is it time to go to the dentist?
Never. I have fake teeth.
No, what time is your dentist appointment? What time should your dentist appointment be? I'm telling you a joke.
Oh,
2:30. 2:30.
2:30.
2:30. 2:30.
30.
It should be at 2:30. Jeez, can't tell a joke,
My
man.
last dentist was actually a hottie, so I don't even went to see the dentist to look at him.
Whitney, you get it.
Nobody ever said anything about my pile of kittens.
What about your pelicans?
I said, "What do you get with a pile of kittens?"
Oh yeah, what? I do. I did ask that. What?
A meowton.
Oh, a meow.
Um,
That's cute. My granddaughter meows. She says, "Oh, I can't. I miss her." All right, guys. Steve, oh, I've enjoyed
Jordan, you caught us
Good.
at the end. We are leaving.
Yeah,
Steve
so did Steve.
Sylvita. Hi from North
Yeah.
Florida. Hello.
Hey guys, you got us all out. Us in if alive, so
Let's have a good night. Everybody hit the like button wherever you are.
we love you.
To hold on, we gotta do this little bit of work here. Hold on, because I'm all fucked up. Okay, subscribe to S for Resties. I will put the link in the description below my channel, I guess. Is that what I'm gonna do? And then also check out.
Joni.
Sorry, here
Joni
she is.
comments.
Oh, Joni's in the ticker.
Well, Joni, aren't you lucky?
Yeah,
You did the
Joni's
ticker.
in the ticker there. Joni Cummings 3465 Joni. And if you're on the other ladies channel, you guys can follow me at Tiff45 or just Tiff45.
Take your pick.
All right. Yes.
I said just take your pick. Follow both. The lovely ladies.
Follow all three. Sign up to all three. We all have our own. Sometimes we do. I still have besties for resties. Anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging with us tonight. Have a good morning, night, day, wherever you are. I do think I look 60 to 70 at the moment, but hopefully that'll change after I sleep. Love you
I
guys.
probably look like 50 years old right now. I'm tired, so.
Right? All right. Peace out, guys.
Night, everybody.
I love you guys.
I'm like trying to do the love you fingers.